Aloha! Today at BeaDazzle Hawaii, we are going to make a fancy wrap crystal square earrings. So today I'm starting with 26 gauge wire, 2 pieces, 6 inches long. I'm going to take them and find the middle, the approximate middle, and using my 3-step pliers, I'm going to grasp in the middle with the first step of the plier and gently bring the pieces together. Then I'm going to take one end, and that's 2 pieces of wire together, and crisscross them and wrap around, and that's going to create a loop with 2 pieces of wire. Then I'm going to string 1 crystal square onto the wire, and gripping the top wires, I'm just going to bring it down across the squares like this. And if you look at it sideways, I'm getting the crystal square as close to that wrap that I made as possible. And I'm going to cover it up with my thumb and bring the wires back, and I've made a little bit of a bend right at the bottom of the crystal square, if you can see that. Put my thumb back and grabbing those same 2 wires, I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going to call this the stem. I'm going to wrap it around just once around. Then I'm going to add my next crystal onto the onto the stem. I'm going to wrap the next crystal on the stem, using my thumb again to hold it in place, bending back those wrapping wires across the bottom and around, adding my last crystal square onto the stem, and again holding my thumb over the top, bending the wrapping wires back and around again for the last time. And I'm going to go all the way around to the back side for this. So my crystals are wrapped securely in front. Then I'm going to take my nippers and clip those wires in the back. So those are all wrapped now. Then I'm going to take my 3-step pliers, and using the first step, I'm going to create a wrapped loop, pulling around. Then I'm going to twist that wire to make a loop and pull the 2 wires, loose ends around again to wrap it up. So I have my loop and my wrap stem. Again, I'm going to cut with my nippers on the back side. And if you need to press them down a little, the tips around the stem, you can with either a flat nose plier like this, or a bent nose plier. So there's your basic wrap around. And then what I do is take my wires and split them a little so there's a contrast. Now the last thing I'm going to do is add a crystal teardrop with a fancy wrap. Using my 3-step pliers again, I'm going to just pinch it down over the top of the crystal. That creates a wrapping neck to wrap over. Push the pin over the step as far as it'll go, and then twist a little to make your circle. I'm going to add it to the bottom of the wrapped crystals into that loop. Wrap around once. And to make it a little fancier, I'm going to use the 3-step plier again and just make a little curl. With that loose end. I'm going to use a round nose plier just to tighten it up a little bit. And to place that curl right over the top of the crystal. And we just need to add our ear wire. Close it up. And there's your fancy wrap crystal square earrings. Now with this technique, the fancy wrapping, I use 26 gauge wire here. It's nice and soft and easy to work with, but once you're comfortable doing the technique, you can use a little bit thicker wire. This is 24 gauge wire, and I used graduated crystals for a round graduated look. And you can get all these materials and tools at BeaDazzle Hawaii. Thank you.